Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I have polishes to share with you all from Victorian Varnish. These are going to be majority of their August releases. It doesn't include like your collab polishes, so like Hella Handmade Creations or Little Box of Horrors. I will show those off in a separate video. So I have the cog of the month. So Tammy the maker always makes a polish every single month. There's always some sort of inspiration or theme behind that polish, and you always get an exclusive sticker with it. And that polish is always available for the entire month. And I have two beautiful summer polishes as well. All of these polishes will be available August 1st at 8 p.m. Central Time. I have a few other goodies and I'll show them off at the end of the video. So let's get into these swatches. First up, we have the cog of the month, and this one is Tentacle My Fancy. It's a magnetic. It's priced at $12, and it's going to come with a collectible sticker, which I will show you after the swatch. It's a silver to pink line with magnetized, and it has a beautiful pink coral peach golden shimmer that you can see once it's magnetized. This completely caught me off guard. I was not expecting to like this one so much. The magnetic portion is very, very strong. You can see like directly here, especially when I go to polish my nails, you can see that it obviously pulls right away. Now on this solo finger swatch, the magnetic strip has diffused a little bit more. I don't really leave my magnet on for too long. I don't really like that stark line. I prefer more of a diffused sort of look, and honestly I really want to try that velvet look with this one, or just like in general. I haven't done that with any magnetic polish yet, and I need to because I keep saying I want to. But look how different this looks. I feel like this is so unique. I do not have anything in my collection like this. I don't think I've honestly seen any polish looking like this polish. I put this up in 2 coats. I think long or short nails, 2 to 3 coats. It'll depend on your nail line and your preference and all of that. But look how glorious that base looks. You can definitely see the pink and the coral, and I see a little bit of that peach in the gold sort of wanting to come through, but we get a lot of that beautiful pinky corally sort of base color that we see here on the hand swatch. And then just with that silver, pinkish, mostly silver, we're seeing that magnetized line. It's just such a stark contrast. It's a stark contrast, but it's not too stark that it looks out of place. Really such an amazing polish, very unique. Pictured are 2 coats of Tentacle My Fancy with a glossy top coat. Here is the sticker that is going to come with the August cog of the month. Of course, in its Victorian varnish style with those lovely holographic stars all throughout. I am always so impressed with the creativity that comes from the stickers for the cog of the month polishes. If you make a purchase for the month of August, you're going to get this cute little goggle sticker. So each month, Victorian Varnish will have some sort of goggle sticker in a different sort of pattern, variation, and all of that you will get with purchase. And you also get a whole bunch of other stickers that are stuck in your package as well, like a little sticker pack. Next up, we have Moonbeam. This is going to be priced at $12. This is a topper, but it can be worn on its own too, so I'm going to show you that. It's actually a sibling to the Intergalactic Planetarium polish that released recently. But this is loaded with a violet blue aurora shimmer, blue to black multichrome flakies, and a host of rainbow ghost flakies. So this is it over black. You can see that it clearly changes the entire aspect of that base, right? It turns it into a beautiful deep violet shade. I can guarantee you that this is going to look phenomenal over any dark shade or any light shade, as a matter of fact. Just because of that wonderful aurora shimmer, it really just gives way to such a beautiful base. Even the rainbow ghost flakies stand out here, and it's not taking away from that wonderful transition of color from the aurora shimmer. It just adds in some daintiness, some mysteriousness. It is beautiful, but now we're seeing it just on its own, built up in 2 coats, which I thought was also phenomenal. If you wanted to build it up this way, I'd recommend 2 to 3 coats for everybody. Just look at that beautiful glow. The rainbow flakies are stunning. The blue to black multichrome flakes give this sort of like edgy speckled look, and then of course that violet blue aurora shimmer, it really builds up wonderfully on the nails. I don't know if you would achieve full opacity with this, but because there's so much going on with the flakies in here that I think it's going to do a really good job at covering up a lot of nail line. So this is 2 coats of Moonbeam on its own with a glossy top coat. Here is Galaxy Just Got Hotter. This is priced at $12. This one's described as a hot orange neon with violet blue aurora shimmer, blue to black multi-chrome flakies, and a host of rainbow ghost flakies. Now, on application, it is a little more on the thicker side. I noticed this and I was like, this doesn't feel like Victorian Varnish formula. So I reached out to Tammy, who is the maker of Victorian Varnish, and I let her know. So if you purchase this, it is not going to be as thick of a formula as my polish. So just keep that in mind. She will correct that. But this applied wonderfully. Even with it being a tad on the thicker side, I was still very, very impressed. I built it up in 2 coats. I think long or short nails, 2 coats is going to work wonderfully for you. The violet to blue aurora shimmer, now it's not as stand out-ish, that's not even a word, it doesn't stand out as much as Moonbeam, but we can see that sort of glow from within with this polish, right? It gives this like you have a flashlight underneath a blanket sort of look. And then of course your multi-chrome flakies, the rainbow flakies. Those 2 components in here give sort of a pond-like effect, kind of like a pond-like effect for such a bright opaque color. I love this one. This is a polish that I need to wear before the end of the summer, maybe honestly even towards like October, like Halloween time, just because of how bright and orange and neon this is. Pictured are 2 coats of Galaxy Just Got Hotter with a glossy top coat. All right, guys, so let me share these other goodies as well that are going to be available. Tammy is going to be offering one of these little nail kit bags. The nail kit bags are going to be $15, and these are the items that you're going to be getting in them if you purchase. So you're going to have this cute little plate right here. I love that little touch with the sticker. So you have this beautiful plate. You're going to get some nail dotting tools, and then there are brushes as well, so nail art brushes. Whoops, that was just a plastic piece, but there you go. This actually, I feel like this might be good for like cleanup, but there they are. You can purchase the bags separately if you want. That will be $5. The brushes and the dotting tools together, you can do that as well for a separate price. I want to leave all that information down below. I got one of these at PBE, Polish and Beauty Expo. They're going to be available on the website as well. These will be $12, and you get, how many ounces is this? I can't find the ounces, but I'm going to leave it down below. This is in the scent You Are Steamy. Honestly, the scents are real. This scent is really light, so if you're sensitive to, so you just pump it out like that. If you're sensitive to smells, this is not going to bother you at all. It just comes out, you rub it in, and oh, it is so light. Yeah, it is like super, super light. There's like a hint of scent in here, but it's very light. So it won't cause any sort of like headaches or migraines or anything like that. But it just applies, it feels like silk. It just feels like silk on the skin. I can feel like my skin drinking it up. It's not greasy or anything like that. Your skin's gonna like soak it in. This is vegan, so soy-free, cruelty-free, gluten-free. You're gonna have lip balms available as well. I picked up one of these at Polish and Beauty Expo. I haven't tried them just yet, but it just comes like this. I already have twisted it up, so it's already up. But I will put it on this hand so you guys can see. It's just a nice moisturizing. It doesn't leave a tint or anything like that. Maybe it's like a little bit, but it feels very soft and very smooth. I have lip gloss on right now, so I don't want to apply it. Why not? Let me just remove some of this gloss. Okay, dab off whatever gloss I put on it. Oh yeah, it is like smooth and applies wonderfully. I was a little worried because it looked like it was going to be a little chalky, but it glides on so smoothly. So the description actually says like it's going to glide on your lips, and it really does. So now I have 2. I have this one, and then I have the one from PBE. So I'm gonna put one in my purse, keep one at work, I always need some sort of gloss, some sort of lip gloss, some sort of chapstick, all of the time. This has a lot of amazing ingredients in here. I see vitamin E, soybean, beeswax, lots of amazing ingredients for your lips. All right, everybody, that is all that I have for you today. Let me know if you plan on picking up any of these items. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one.